How long does tinnitus recovery take? I mean, it can be instant. It's honestly changing our relationship to the sounds can have an almost instantaneous effect. When we're fighting in fight, flight, freeze, fear, trauma loops, those sensations tend to be very much front and center. I actually just had a client today and we did a little bit of work of turning in toward the sensations, putting full attention on the sensations, and he had a lot of skills and practice to be able to do that with compassion and curiosity and what am I learning here? And honestly, he said in the moment the sound like peacefulness, like it just transformed everything in that moment because he changed his relationship to the sounds, which changed the quality of them, which changed the representation of them neurologically. And so it can be very quick. I've had other clients who say 2 or 3 weeks. Some people have got a lot of shame and a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear and very real trauma to work through. And so it can be a much longer journey because of this resistance. And they may not have the support they need or the skills to learn how to stay with the body, to keep their attention on the sensations with compassion instead of shame and judgment. So I teach a lot of body scanning to help people get back into their body, to reacquaint themselves with trusting their body, with a sense of reverence and intelligence and knowing who we are. This relationship we have to ourselves is the center of everything. So body scanning is part of that. And we body scan not just the chair and the clothing, but we notice our inner world entirely. So all physical sensations, interoception, as well as our thoughts, our mental world, our emotional world, and our spiritual world of beliefs. Some people really need comprehensive support to navigate that. If we're body scanning and we're forever trapped in judgment spirals and scarcity mindset, we just always feel not good enough, never enough, victim, powerless, helpless, hopeless. It's torturous, right? So that is something we can nurture and support. It may be a slower journey, but it's worth it because you can completely shift into I am enough. I understand my body. I enjoy my body. I trust my bodily sensations. I know what my body is telling me when it's talking to me. I speak the language of my body. I feel in control of how I live my life and use my body. So we can go on this journey from quite severe judgment, scarcity, lack. I'm not enough. I hate what I feel. I reject myself. Someone, please fix me, right? We can go from there and take the time it takes, months, maybe even years, to be supported into trusting our body, knowing our body, and reaching into our power. So it can be instantaneous or it can take a very long time. I know people who are stuck for decades in that scarcity place, and eventually they turn that corner.